Welcome to this week's episode of Sportsman's Journal. Tyler and I are sitting on the deck of our cabin at Everett Bay Lodge overlooking beautiful Lake Vermilion.
It's good to be back.
Enjoying our coffee for a few minutes before the chaos begins.
That's right.
And it will.
It will. Oh yeah, once we get in the boat and get all the camera stuff going, there's going to be some chaos going on. But we're excited to get out there, find some walleyes. We did this last year, we came. Different time of year though, a different holiday weekend.
Yeah, we're here Memorial Day week, so we thought first crack at the fish.
Right.
It was probably gonna be a little cool. Fish are all gonna be just coming shallow. Well, Mother Nature said no, that's not what's gonna happen. So ice just came off a few weeks ago and it's been 80s ever since.
Right, the water temp is rising, and Daryl and Debbie told us when we checked in yesterday, be prepared for shallow fish. But what they also tell you, he made your millennium. He made your day? What did he say?
Daryl said slip bobbers are working.
Slip bobbers
I
and leech.
love slip bobber fishing.
Yep.
So that's what we're doing.
Now, I think we're going to do pretty good because you are kind of I'm going to say semi-pro at slip bobber rig. You're really good at it.
And it's Lake Vermilion. There's walleyes everywhere, right? So our goal today is to get a fish fry. Reagan's with us. Tyler's dad is here. Reagan calls him Papa Choo Choo. So our goal is to have a fish fry for Reagan and Papa Choo Choo in a couple days.
And Everett Bay is a beautiful place. There's lots of stuff for Papa Choo Choo and Reagan to do while we go out, try to get some fish, feed the family, so to speak.
Yeah.
But we're excited to get out there.
It's just going to be an amazing day.
Right. Hopefully we're going to catch a lot of walleyes. Stay tuned. We'll go over everything with you so you guys can come up here and catch a bunch of fish. We'll be right back after word from our sponsors.
This segment of Sportsman's Journal is brought to you by Striker. To view their full lineup of open water apparel, head to strikerbrands.com.
Coming up on a rock hump, we decided that we wanted to try rocks because it's Lake Vermilion and fish like rocks. And the walleyes are usually shallow Memorial Day, so we know we want to get probably up on top of a shallow rock hump.
Yeah, it's crazy, 68-degree water temp already. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up and check a lot of these main lake rock humps, reefs that Lake Vermilion has, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna start deep side, work our way shallow. And one thing that we've noticed a lot of boats is they come up with their big motors and they're putzing around. We're gonna come in a little more stealthy, see if that helps our odds a little bit for these shallow walleyes because you don't wanna spook them. So we're gonna use the Altera, come in as quietly as possible, and Sarah's gonna do some scoping with the Mega Live. You can see right out here right now, we got a hump about 13 foot, and the Mega Live is crucial for us to mark fish away from the boat. But instead of coming in with that big loud motor, we're trying to be as quiet as we can.
Right, and we don't know exactly what depth they're in yet, so
there's fish right there.
There's
Look at that.
fish right there.
Right on top of that.
So we're on.
So they're about 20 feet away.
8 feet. That's.
And we're not spooking anything, so that's good.
And
so we're just going to
dropping
slowly
off.
back out. Yeah.
So they're right on the front side where the wind is hitting there.
Yeah, they're
anywhere
back
from
there
8
now.
to 10.
So we don't want to spook those fish. Those fish are shallow right now, and that's typical for Vermilion early in the season. But when you use your electronics, use them to your best ability. Whether it's your trolling motor, come in quiet, or using the Mega Live, side imaging, whatever it is.
Give yourself the best advantage.
Yeah, give yourself the best advantage. I think we're going to set up shop here. What do you think?
I think this is a good spot.
This looks real good. I like those. There they are right there.
Turn into the wind a little bit and
get her set up here.
We'll
Grab the sticks, hon.
Get our leeches out and get going.
I got fish. Here we go. We got a lot of slack. There he is.
There we go. Do you want me to reel in?
Does
he feel good?
It feels like an okay starter fish on Lake Vermilion, hon.
What do you want me to do?
I just want you to sit there and watch your bobber. This is a fish, I can handle this fish.
You want to net him?
It's a perfect little walleye.
Look
at
that.
Yep. Right in the eater size frame we're looking for. I might be able to just...
Oh geez, you're playing with fire there. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous. Okay. I don't like
Hey, you know what? It's a starter fish. We'll take him every time, a little 15-incher. Perfect table fare.
Yes, he is. But first one's got to go back. That's
back at Everett Bay. Literally. Five seconds in.
First cast. I recast a couple times.
Not too shabby. Put it right back in there. We'll get another one. It looks good, doesn't it?
Yes.
That's a nice fish.
That feels good.
I'm getting out of there. We got excited there.
Yes, you did.
Sarah was checking out her wardrobe and I was like, eyes on the prize.
Yeah, that was funny.
What do you got?
I don't know.
What do you got? That's a big eye. This is a big Lake Vermilion eyeball. I'm so excited. Just take her easy.
Yep. I feel like my drag is pretty good.
That's pea line though, that's tough
Big
stuff.
head shakes, big head shakes.
Oh
Here
yeah,
it comes.
Sarah, look at that fish. Look at that eyeball.
Is that an eye?
That is a huge
Oh my
eye.
God, oh my
Just
God,
take it easy.
Tyler.
I'm excited, buddy. I'm excited. Just don't
Yep.
force her.
No.
Come on, sweets, get her up here. It's a big fish. This is a big one.
Oh my goodness. You guys, this is a big fish. Big fish.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, big, huge Lake Vermilion walleye, slip bobber, right after Memorial Day.
Oh,
what a way to celebrate.
man. We just had to be really patient with
did.
that fish. But
And
wow.
this fish, that's half my eye right there.
I was looking at my paint.
Oh my gosh, let's bring that thing up. That is that's an 8-pound walleye right there. That's what it's all about. And that's slip bobber fishing at its finest.
That is.
Finesse technique.
Right there. I was getting impatient.
I'm
saw
shaking.
the prize. Okay, girl.
Let's see what you got here.
Oh my goodness, you guys. This is a big walleye. You got
Bring
the
it
net?
up here, yeah. I got the net.
Look at the shoulders on that fish. Oh my goodness.
Congratulations.
That is a thick
That
fish.
is
Her
a
head
monster.
is huge.
Wow. What a way to start. 2 fish,
Unbelievable.
20 minutes, Everett Bay Lodge, walleye fishing.
Yeah, this is a
Lake
good.
Vermilion.
This is a good morning so
This
far.
is what it's all about in northern Minnesota right here. Congratulations, honey.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Some fish, Sarah.
And now she's ready to go back. I want to make sure that. Can you move the net?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that she's really well taken care of because that is a breeder fish right there. Okay. Wow. Unbelievable.
Yes. Uh-oh.
This one feels good too.
Oh my goodness. The Mega Live is not lying to us where they're at.
No.
Sarah,
Oh my
is this
goodness.
not fun or what? Oh my goodness. Let's just take it
This
easy.
one's staying down, staying down, staying
Oh
down.
my goodness. How's it looking?
Wants to go out to deep water.
Just take it easy.
I have not seen the fish yet, and I don't know if I should loosen my drag.
No,
just
your
a
drag's
hair.
doing perfect.
Another nice
It's
one.
another nice walleye.
Not as big, but
Look
as just another
Just
nice one.
as nice. I would say a 23-inch walleye is a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Big fish.
Unbelievable.
Lake Vermilion, this is great.
Yes.
I got you the pliers right here. Reach down and grab that
Oh
thing.
my
Sweet.
goodness. This is a hook set right in the snout, like unbelievable, like just in the snout, and that's gonna probably pop right out of there. And
Yeah, those #2 live bait hooks, perfect size for
okay,
this.
well I thought it was gonna pop
Yeah.
right out, which is good because that's why I didn't lose the fish. But that's why it's important to watch your bobber go down. I always count to 3 in my head, and then I do a gentle like sweeping hook set. Don't jerk it because that's gonna pull that hook right out of their mouth. But look at that beautiful fish. Oh my goodness.
Sarah.
That was really
I
aggressive.
got excited.
Yeah, this
Hey,
little
that's an
guy,
eater
yeah.
right there.
Look
Get
at
him
that.
in. That is a perfect eater. Swing him. Live well fish. Oh yeah, he'll eat. Nice work.
Woo! I watched him come in on the live, and then you said my name. So I was like, oh, there's a fish moving in on the live, and
The live doesn't lie.
it's every time you take your eyes off
You know
your
what?
bobber
I think
that
we should
happens.
put him in the live well. What do you think?
All right,
I think so. Perfect.
might as well. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
This segment of Sportsman's Journal is brought to you by Northland Fishing Tackle. Before you head out on the water, check out northlandtackle.com.
I slack ready here.
Going down.
I'm gonna let him take him. Come on, little
There.
buddy.
Now.
I got a lot of slack. There's the fish. Oh,
Good?
Yeah, it's a good fish. Feels good.
I'm on the other side of the boat, so you're good.
That was textbook for me. And yeah, he feels good.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I love this.
I got the bobber. My bobber stop at about 7 feet, so he is 7 feet away.
Oh, it's a nice one.
You might have to come down lower the wind. There you go. Good job.
I had him for a second, and then
I
he
was
turned.
like, oh my goodness, we got the big
he
Vermilion
turned
Lake walleye. Get him. You did good. We got
I didn't
him.
want to mess it up.
There's no better sight than the old light bite slip bobber sitting in the net with a 27-inch walleye hanging in there.
Oh, we got the pliers.
Got
up
the
here
pliers
already?
right there. Yep.
I'm all flustered now.
It's all right. You did good.
We got him in. We got
You
him
did
in.
good. Oh my gosh, look at the body and the head on this fish, guys. This is a dandy. Look at how thick that fish is. Wow. What a
That is
dandy.
another beauty.
That is another beautiful lake for me. Look how dark they are. Isn't that pretty?
What is going
Those things are
on?
gorgeous.
This is awesome.
I love it. Great, great fish. And they're thick, right? Those are thick fish. Holy cow. We're gonna put him right back in there. Probably her.
Oh,
See you later, sweetie. Oh, here we go.
there we go.
Ooh,
Feels that a little bit better.
I think we got eats.
I just cast out.
I think we got to eats.
Oh, eater, so
Yeah.
you're good?
I'm good. Oh yeah, look at that.
That's a nice one.
Oh yes, it is. Perfect, 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 perfect. I'm taking a gamble, no net.
Ooh, you're gonna swing
Well,
it.
when it comes to food, it's always, net's always a safe bet, but I see my hook set on him. That's a perfect eater. Look at that, 15. The old swing. Yes, look at that. I love it. Perfect. That's a dark one. We're getting phenomenal hook sets. That guy was barely pinned. So I almost talked too soon. Whoops. That's all right. He's going straight into the pan. They flop. That's what walleyes do. And he's going to flop right in the live well. Take it easy there. I got another fish. I got another fish. I got another fish.
We got a wake coming.
Boat drives by, walleyes bite.
That's Memorial Day for you.
Yeah, that's Memorial Day weekend. That's all right, though. Ooh, look at that. That's another eater. I like it. I like it. I like it. That's another perfect 15-incher. I'm telling you. You got little fish. When I mean little, I'm talking, that's not a bad walleye right there.
No.
When you got eaters mixed in with inchers,
Giants.
with giants, that's bound to be a good time. What a beautiful fish. Perfect for the frying pan. And that's where he's going. We're going to have ourselves a fish fry.
When we first started talking to Daryl, my bobber's going down. I'm gonna go catch this fish.
What did Daryl say to us?
Well, we were talking about how we were gonna fish and what
That
we were
looks like
gonna
a good
use.
one.
And there's some head shakes
Yeah.
here. And I love slip bobber fishing. I
Yeah.
love slip bobber fishing. This was not,
What do you got?
it's a better fish.
Oh, wow. That's a good fish.
It's a borderline slot fish.
Yeah, that might be a slot fish. That's one we're looking for. We got interrupted. You were going to tell us all about Daryl and his advice. That's a good fish, hon. Yes. Nice job.
Thank you. Whew. We'll come back to that
Yeah,
in
we'll
a
come
second.
back.
We're gonna focus on the fish here for just a minute.
Oh, shoot. Sarah's like, we got to
Nice
talk about how good Daryl did for us. And she starts talking about Daryl and a fish bite, so that's a good sign. We need more Daryl talk. Let's take a look at that thing. Wow.
I was actually gonna talk about how much I love bobber fishing.
Okay.
But we can brag on, whoa, okay, fish.
You got a lively one there.
Wow, every time I go to talk about Daryl, this fish goes crazy. I say we can brag on Daryl and Debbie for a second if we want to talk about
Look
Everett
at
Bay
that
for a
one,
minute
yes.
instead of my bobbers. So this fish is barely hooked, you guys, but hooked enough that I'm gonna need the pliers just to pop it out because I'm not putting my fingers in by his teeth. But so this is our second trip up here to Everett Bay Lodge, and we talked to Daryl before we came and about what we were gonna fish for, and
That's a beauty.
the bite has changed a little bit, and we were not expecting to do slip bobbers. Look at that's a thick fish. There's some girth on that one. That's a nice one. That's a beauty.
Yeah, that's a dandy
Go
fish.
back. We found out that the bite had changed a little bit from when we were planning on coming up and how we got ready and what we packed for. And we found out that the bite was now really slow and more of a slip bobber bite. So I was really excited about it because I love slip bobbers. And slip
You might be
bobbers
the slip bobber expert in the rig today.
I love it. And slip bobbers are such a great tool.
Yeah.
They are a tool that anybody can use, really universal. So Northland has a bunch of different slip bobbers, different sizes, some different shapes. So they have a pencil and a teardrop, and we like the teardrop shape for walleyes.
Yep.
And this one we're going with weighted. And the reason that we're using weighted is because we want to be able to cast far away from the boat.
That is critical because of the pressure.
Right. We need to stay as far away out on the structure as we possibly can. It's been really crucial to have that weighted bobber.
The other thing is simple system here. Number 5 split shot, number size 2 live bait hook with our leech. Not a whole lot to it, but
you have to let them take it for a second.
Yeah, and you gotta let
them
them take
it. You
it.
know, like a minnow, they're gonna come in and kind of go at the head where your hook is, but that's not with leeches.
Right. Take that bobber down real slow.
And then
what? Give them the old 3 count?
I count to 3 in my head and I do a nice sweeping hook set.
I love it. There you go, right there.
1, 2, 3.
Yes. That looks good too, huh?
It feels better.
Feels better. Should I get out of there?
I don't think it's huge.
I'm gonna net it for you, though, hon.
No, I don't think you need
Huh?
to. No, the closer it gets to the boat, I don't.
No, don't say that.
I know.
I like bigs.
Oh, it's a decent.
I'm coming.
It's a nice.
This
It's
is what
a
we're here
nice
for.
15. It's not.
Oh no, that's a perfect eater.
Yeah.
It is a perfect eater.
And he's hog-tied.
Hey, hog-tied himself a little bit. That's all right. We'll take him.
So, I really got that hook in there and set that hook. Those are good hooks. And get yourself a good set of pliers. And that one, he's gonna go right in the box for a little bit of a fish fry.
Yeah, that's perfect size
But
one.
so you have to have under a certain size or over a certain size here. On Lake Vermilion, they have a slot.
It's 20 to 26.
20 to 26, and so this guy's under, but you know, you still want to let anything, we let anything over 18 go. That's too big, so he's going to be a perfect little fish fry fish.
If these are all that size out here, there we go.
You're down.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Wow, that was a hook set. Wow. I just got rigged up with my leech.
That's called a sweeping.
I'm just gonna flip him over to the other side of the boat.
That's a sweeping hook set.
Until you tell me you don't need help or you do need help.
You can net this fish. He's staying down. It's probably very similar to the one you just bagged, 17er, which is ideal for the frying pan. It's another dandy fish. Look at that.
Yeah,
yes, that's a good one. Nice.
Okay.
Are we having fun?
I'm having fun. This is fun.
We
need to count
blast.
our live well fish and make sure
we can have 4
at
apiece.
our limit.
And Sarah mentioned that slot size. You can keep 1 over 26, which we're not going to do, but they manage this lake really well. And you can talk to anybody who walleye fishes this lake consistently. There are a ton of walleyes in this lake. We're gonna get him right back and put him in a live well in the box.
Northland tackles tungsten and tungsten short shank jigs. These jigs fall fast and are so sensitive you can feel exactly what's on the bottom and set the hook on every bite. The tungsten and tungsten short shank jigs from Northland Tackle. We are Walleye.
I got some good news.
Yes.
We made it back before the storm hits.
We did. You could probably hear the thunder roll on. We had little cells coming in and out all day. You had
I
that
don't
cloud cover wind.
Want to mess with
calm,
Mother Nature.
sunny. That's what happens in northern Minnesota in the springtime, but it feels like summer out here. 85 today was unbelievable.
Unbelievable weather. Not that you can control the weather, but we really lucked out.
We did.
And not usually this warm during this time of year, but we were able to figure out a pattern and put it together, and we didn't really move around too much.
No, we didn't. We fished basically 2 spots, and that's a really good point. That's big fish, eaters. We caught everything.
All right in those couple spots.
And it's cool when you say putting a pattern together, that's what you have to do. You got to come up here, and our pattern was 9 to 11 foot rocks, main lake humps that are adjacent to deep holes.
Yeah.
So you put that pattern together, you have the right presentation.
Yeah,
slip bobber rig?
I love using a slip bobber, so that was a lot of fun for me. It's just kind of a relaxing, effective way to catch fish.
And I made a decision while we were driving in.
What's that?
That we're coming back on 4th of July, because we came Labor Day last year, caught 200 walleyes easily in one day. Yeah. And this year, Memorial Day. It's big fish, eaters, a blast. And so 4th of July, I can only wait to see what's going to happen
4th of July, Muskie will be open too.
Oh yeah, Muskie will be open. And Daryl and Debbie Hoffman, the owner-operators of Everett Bay, do a phenomenal job. Sarah and I, it's a joy to come up here and take advantage.
They treat you really well, and they have a lot of awesome amenities, and it's right here on the shoreline of Lake Vermilion. So it's a fishing, family,
fun
resort.
Vacation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody, we had a blast. If you get a chance to come up here to Everett Bay on Lake Vermilion, you need to take advantage of it. Phenomenal time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Well, I'll see you next week on the Sportsman's Journal.
To begin planning your next fishing trip to Everett Bay Lodge on beautiful Lake Vermilion, visit everettbaylodge.com.